Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for the first match of the 2026 Sussex Premier League season. It's been a long wet winter and 245 days I make it since our last outing in the league last September, but after 2 pre-season friendlies and last week's T20, we're back in league action today. And it's an away trip down to Bognor Regis CC to kick things off. 50 overs, pink ball, win-loss in coloured kit. Just one change for us from the T20 last week. GT is with the Sussex squad today, so sadly we're without him. He's replaced by Anas. And plenty of questions on this, but I can confirm Matthew Boyle has touched down and arrived during the week. He made the trip down to Bognor, but with the form everyone's in with the bat, we couldn't find a space for him in the top order. Okay, that last bit's not true. He did make the trip down, but due to limitations on his visa, he was ineligible to play. We'll be back next week though. Joe lost the toss and the host opted to bat today. The pitch here is normally better in the first innings, so Bognor wanted to ensure they had the best use of it. Opening the bowling for the Bridges is Connor Golding. Just that boundary through the gully to end the first over, 4 for 0 after 1, and taking the second is Aaron Brown.
Good. That's good. Shot, Gaz. Nice, Gaz. Good. Nice, Gaz. Guys, good guys.
Oh yeah. He was at hospital the other week. How many things? Very good.
Excellent.
No luck for the opener so far. Bognor continue to find the boundary and Joe's brought about a change. Misty replaces Connor with the score 52 for none after 9. And the change in bowling works. Misty gets us on the board. He finds the edge and Joe gets his little legs moving to take this in front of first grabber. 5 runs and the all-important breakthrough from Charlie Mist's first over. Bognor now 57 for 1 after 9. Now out the power play, we can spread the field a bit, and that means the start of some spin. Rowan replaces Brownie from the far end with the score 59 for 1 after 11. Take a bow, Luke Beaufort, one of the best catches we've seen on the channel. Of course we'll have to have another look. 5 yards off the fence, he manages to take it cleanly, then have the awareness to throw it up so he doesn't take it over the fence, and then also take it on his way back inside the rope. Judged to perfection. We've got a second wicket, Rowan's got his first, and Bognor are now 75 for 2 from 14.
Get it!
Drinks, that's 89 for 2 from 17. Bognor going at about 5 and over, largely aided by how quick the outfield is down here. Rowan's given a break, and it's time for another look at new signing Sam Rattle, on from the far end.
You still see it, but...
I think Misty has hit his maximum spell limit due to his age. A really good spell from the youngster, and he's replaced by the left arm seam of Connor Thompson. Extended appeal, the umpire gives himself a little extra time to think and then raises the finger. Third wicket falls and Rattle has his first league wicket in green and gold. It's LBW on the sweep to the third ball of the 24th over. Bognor now 106 for 3. Simple catch for Kettledry at mid-off and Rattle has a second wicket to his name and one from this end now. 30.3 overs bowled and the host now 138 for 4. There's the second drinks break, 2 more wickets falling in that session. Both teams are probably fairly content with this situation. The hosts are 153 for 4 and they'll look to get a partnership set before going hard in 10 overs time or so. We'll want to wrap this middle order up as quick as possible and take wickets to restrict them to as low a possible target.
I don't know. Good call.
Yeah, 2 overs.
20 overs bowled between the 2 slow options, Rowan and Rattle. They're all bowled out today. It's back to the seamers, and it only takes Connor 3 balls to get in on the wickets. He makes a mess of the stumps to take our 5th of the match and score 184 for 5 in the 40th. And just 6 balls later, we've got a 6th. Misty has a 2nd, and Mikey has a slightly harder catch than his first. Bang bang, and 184 for 4 becomes 191 for 6. It's good work from both Connor and Charlie to return to the action with a couple of wickets.
That'll do, Ben. I just saw some family. I went over in January and just stayed with some family for
bounce. So.
Huge appeal there for Aaron. Some reactions there. One in particular, a bit of a giveaway. But given not out, Bognor 212 for 6 with 5 overs left of the innings.
No.
Love to.
Yeah.
Really? That's rapid.
LBW, and finally there's a 7th wicket. Cotton's got a second. There's just 16 balls left of the innings. Bognor are 231 for 7. And there's the second in the over. Another LBW for Golding to conclude the 48th. The score now 233 for 8. Two wickets to the final 2 balls. First Melbourne just about manages to hold on, and then Luke returns it to Joe to get the run out. Bognor take 11 of the last to move past 250 and finish on 252 all out from their 50 overs. Great work from the spinners in the middle overs, 1 for 49 for Rowan and 2 for 34 for Sam Rattle. Misty also picked up 2 wickets, and Connor comes back on at the death to pick up 4 wickets for 60 runs from his 10 overs. Maximum batting points for the hosts. They've put a score on the board. Now it's over to the batters to chase and get us a first league win of the season. Taking 1 is James Russell, and at 2, it's Mohamed Anas.
Jolly good. Jolly superb.
Anas is the first to go, trapped LBW to become Bognor's first wicket. He goes for 14 today. Next in at 3, it's El Capitan himself, Joey Walker. The score 34 for 1 after 8.
Joey!
So if he gets it with...
Yeah, literally called New Zealand.
There's the first drinks break of the innings, 77 for 1 and 176 more runs needed from the 33 overs remaining.
Huge shot. Got it, boy. Lovely boy. Well done, Ross.
50 there for James Russell, coming up in the best way. Straight 6 down the ground. He got a hold of that one. It's 19.4 overs now and we're 93 for 1.
To give him to that mark after the game, that was all the feature of it.
Play, Jack. Shot. Right, watch out for this one. Shot pass.
Sorry to you, mate.
Bognor get the breakthrough. It's a drag down there, put straight to mid-on, but Bognor won't mind that at all. A shame for us to fall like that. He was looking really nice out there. He goes for 63 off 80 balls. The score now 122 for 2 off 26.2 as Luke Beaufort comes to the crease. In the space of 4 balls, Bognor have both the set batsmen. Joey feathers this one behind, and this will be exactly what the hosts were after. 2 new men at the crease. Walker goes for 29, and next in is Michael Cowdery joining Luke, having only faced 2 deliveries. So 20 overs left of the chase. This one's set up pretty nicely. It's 114 more to win from 120 balls at a rate of just under 6 runs needed and over for Luke and Mikey. Just ticking along at 6s, these two, exactly what we need really. It's 166 for 3 from 35, and the scenario, it's 87 required from 90 balls. 10 overs to go, it's 68 needed off 60. A couple of tighter overs from Bognor and the rate just above 6.5 runs needed an over. These two both set now and will know that with wickets in hand, we can really get after this if the rate begins to climb. Big appeal there for Bognor on Luke. 8 overs left and 54 more needed to win. Single there for Beaufort and a very familiar sight from last season there. He raises the bat for another half century. 50 coming from 52 balls, and him and Cowdrey have put us in a great position here to chase this down today. It's 35 more needed from 37 balls. Five to go now, and it's 25 off 30 balls needed. Big over there, 17 from it, and that's all but confirmed the result of the match, you'd think. 24 balls left and 8 more runs to win for the 30 points. And 2 there for Cowdrey brings up the 50 for our number 5. A great knock from him, and alongside Luke, they've put on 128 for this 4th wicket partnership. And they're just 2 runs short of victory. Luke blasts that over extra for 4 to win the match and end 71 not out off 60. That is some brilliant chase management there. Beaufort and Cowdrey, who ended 51 red, just scoring up 5s and 6s through the middle overs and kicking on at the end to get it done with 17 balls to spare. Can't forget Russell is 63 at the top of the order either, and as I'm feeling generous, Joey Start of 29 can also get a mention. 3 batsmen making it to 50 then, and with Rattles 2 wickets and a tight spell in the middle for us, and Connor picking up 4 wickets, there's plenty of MOM shouts. I can't call it, so I'll leave that to you in the comments. It's a cop-out, I know. We're back at home next week for a huge game coming this early in the season. We've got last season's 2nd place side, Preston Nomads, who absolutely blew away last year's champions Horsham in their first league game of the season. I'm sure it's going to be a belter of a match. Thanks as ever for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.